news API app which we are going to create, it is getting the real data from this news API, and it's Angular. It's created in Angular 12. So news API.org, it is getting the data. All the news are real and latest. So this is top news. And if you do read more, you will go to that site. You go and you can read the news. And beside this, it has tech also. So the tech news are also, this is some image is not coming, so tech news is also coming. And beside this marquee tag, very good marquee tag is rolling. So like rolling of the news, it is there. So this is rolling, and on the top of it, it is also responsive. So I'm taking it down, and so like this, it is all responsive. So everything is in Miss, I can do it, and it is in Bootstrap. All these things are in Bootstrap, so it is completely responsive. So this is what we are making. So let me do one thing. Let me close this, or else it will give error. Okay, so it is like this. Okay, so let us go ahead and create it. Okay, so I am in this folder, YouTube, and here I am going to create a new Angular app by ng new news app. I'll do. Would you like to add Angular routing? Yes, because we have two things, and I will do with CSS. So this CSS I'll do, and then after that, let it install, and we'll go to get Bootstrap. So we'll use the latest Bootstrap. So get Bootstrap will go, and then actually if you go a bit down, there is something known as JS deliver. So we will use this. So there are many ways to use Bootstrap. So this is one of the way. So we are going to use it. So let me see what has been done. Yeah, it has been done, and the name was, I think, news app. Yeah, news app was the name. I'll open it with VS Code. So open it with VS Code. Let me make it big. And there, so I want to use Bootstrap. So where do you use Bootstrap if you want to directly use that links? So I'll go to index.html, and let me increase the font size. Okay, so font size is increased, and here we have to, after this link tag, we have to add the CSS, and we have to use the JavaScript also. So let us add both of them. So this is the CSS, copy it, and after this I'll paste it. Similarly, the JavaScript is there. Here we'll put it, save it. Now we will also start the server with ng serve running. So we already started with VS Code. So after that, let us come here, and Control J will do. And I don't like PowerShell. I like the Git Bash. Shall remove it, and I am here. And here we will create a new component with ng g generate component top news. Top news will generate, and it is asking me something. Did it ask me this thing here also? Oh, what is this? Something it asked. I don't know. Okay, so this top news was created. So next we'll go to this app.html, which is the starting point of our app. app.component.html, we are going to go. Let me first see whether it is done. Yeah, it is done. Close it. Tech, let me go back, and yeah, so it is working fine. So now what we need to do, we need to now have a navbar here. So in here I will okay, I'll leave one thing and remove everything else. Let me come down. This router outlet thing which we need. Okay, this router outlet is done, and then we want a navbar. Okay, so this navbar we're taken from Bootstrap. So navbar is there. Navbar expand news app. Router link is okay. Okay. Okay, so let me save it. Okay, let me go back, and a cool navbar is been shown. Home text. So we are have both the things. Cool navbar is shown from Bootstrap. Now we will add routing. So for that, app routing. So we have done this router. So there's an app routing file which will be created because we have done routing. That's the reason it is created. And let's have the route for path of this home directory, top news component which we have just created, top news component. Save it. Tech one we will do later on. So, and beside this we have to go to app dot module.ts. We'll go, and here we have to do http client module. It is not imported actually, so let me see. Okay, I don't know why it does like this. There is no quick fix also, so let me do it manually. Import http client module from at, and it is giving wrong also. It is not from at Angular, it is common http. So it is like this at common http. It was not getting imported, I don't know why. So I've done this http client module. So now we are going to create the services to do the API call. So let us create the service. So again we'll go here, open it, and then nggs service. So we are going to have a service folder, and here I'll do news API. All right, like it, and then it is done. So service of folder service will be there, and then we have to also include it in the app.module.ts file. App.module.ts file we have to include. So in the provider will come, and here news API service, news API service is done. Now we will go to news API.org. News API.org I will go. So this is where we will get the API key. Okay, so I have already logged in. So if I log in, I'll get the API key. So let me log in. Okay, I might have logged in from some other place. Let me, because I know I have logged in here. Anyways, it exposes the API key quickly, so I don't even want to show, but I want to show something. It is showing the API key. So I have to come to documentation. Wait, I will just show documentation, top headlines. Okay, so it is something like this. So let me hide the API key a bit. Okay, so documentations you have to come, and then you have to come to top headlines. Okay, this top headlines you have to come. Your screen is not visible correctly. Okay, but I am on a high definition. I'm seeing it on the mobile also, high definition. It is standard definition then. Tati stream is what? Yeah. Okay, but I am able to see it correctly. Maybe I will increase the font size. Okay. Okay, so back here. So this API key is there. So here the API key. I am not going to show it completely. So after that, what we need to do, we need to go to this close it, and we need to go to this news API.service.ts file. We have to go, and here we have to use that as use that API client and HTTP client and all. We have to use it. So first thing first, here private underscore HTTP and HTTP client will do, and import it. Yeah, import it. And then after that, so this a variable we will create, remove it, top news equal to, so actually what we need to do, we need to copy this completely. Okay, and the thing is that I am not going to show the API key, so actually I will do it off screen. Okay, before doing it off screen, okay, something, okay, let me do one thing. So it will be like this, and then the API key will be there. Okay, and then after that I will have to do a top head lines, a function is there, top headlines functions, and it will be a observable. It will be of type any, and here return this HTTP which we have created, and this top news is the URL endpoint which we are going to use. Observable is giving me error, so I have to import observable for RxJX. I have to import it, and top news is not complete as I was telling. So this is something which I have to complete the API endpoints, and I will complete it off screen. So let me take it here. Let me take it to my other screen. Let me take this also to my other screen, and API key I have copied. Let me bring it back. API key I have copied there. Okay, so One sec. Okay, so the API key was copied. Now we will go to this top news component.ts file. Top news component.ts file. Okay, and here we have to use that news API service. So first thing first, we will do private API is news API service, and it got imported. Now we have to use it, and here this dot API dot top headlines dot subscribe result save it. Now let me go back, inspect console object. Yeah, we're getting all the articles back. All the articles we are getting it back. So here only top news API endpoint. So we will just create a variable and store the data. Okay, top headlines data is any like this array. Top headlines data will be an array, and after this dot top headlines data equal to result dot articles, because we have seen there it was the articles which was inside it, articles which will be like this, because if you go again and see this article, okay, anyway, so it's okay, article is there, articles is there. Okay, so now we have to go to the top news component dot HTML file, which have just a top news work right now, and we have to add all the things because we're getting the data. Now we have to add the things, so let us come here and dot container fluid dot mt3 yeah h4. Okay, so we are going to have this mariq tag also, which have this rolling type of news. Okay, top headlines is marq. So this is not a Angular thing, this is a HTML thing. Marq tag, very good tag. I didn't know about it earlier. Marq tag, subscribe to TWD for awesome projects. Okay, so like this I'll write, I should spell it right, AWESOME, awesome projects. Okay, so now after this we'll have a dot row dot mt3 margin top tree and dot call lg3 dot mt3 dot mb3, like this a column will be there, and inside this column we'll show everything, but let us first get the data here with this, which is ng4 equal to let data of top, so from where it will come, this top headlines data will be there. Okay, so from here the data will come. Now inside it a dot of box div will be there and will show an image. Okay, image will be shown and the source will be, so it is data dot url to image. This will be there. Alt will be image, width will be equal to 100%. This is wrong. Like this it will be there. Then h5 dot mt3 dot mb3 data dot title will be there. Okay, then anchor tag will be there, dot btn dot btn dark dot btn sm. So href will be there, data dot url will be there, and let me have a target of blank, target equal to blank, and here it will be read more will be there. Save it. Okay, so the read more is there. Now let us have some global styles here first. So, and to have the global styles, we generally have to put it in style.css. There is style.css in Angular, styles.css. So it is also written here that we can put the global styles here. So one more thing, image width, I don't need it here. Okay, so your image width and all those things. So we are taking a Poppins font, and margin and margin and padding is 0, box size, border box body not much, because we are using Bootstrap. Poppins marquee color is green, some box padding is there, and some only some of those small CSS is there. So now if everything is right, we'll see everything, and see everything is right, and we are seeing the data. We're seeing subscribe to tutorial for awesome projects, and all these things are there. All these things are coming soon, coming good. But see, these boxes are not of equal size, and I'm not liking that the boxes are not of equal size. I'm not liking that thing a lot. So, and because that is happening because some of the headlines are bigger, and while the other is smaller, so because of that it is having this issue. So what is happening, so I want all the headings to be of same, all the headings to be of same size, so same length, not size, same length I want them. So I want to restrict them. So how to restrict them? Okay, so we'll come back here, Control J. We are going to create a pipe. So pipe we are going to create and add a functionality to have everything of the same length, all the headlines, so that the box is not increased. Ngp short, we are going to do show the short pipe, and it is also updated here in the module.tss. Okay, so let us go to the short pipe.ts file. So here we are in the short pipe.ts file. Sure, I want it to be called as a name. So if you want to read upon pipes, go through my whole Angular tutorials. It is what are pipes and all those things are there. So transform value is honey, and this unknown thing is not required, so I will remove it. And limit is number, and so here we have a return value here. So if value dot length is greater than limit, then return value dot sub str 0 comma limit plus 3 times dot. So we are going to show this dot, as you might have guessed, if it is greater than that. Okay, so we are going to show this dot dot, which is generally there in many sites. It is there like to use this, now we have created the pipe. Go back here, and data to url is okay. Okay, and then here, okay, should be space, should be there. Okay, so here data title is there and pipe is used like this. So it is an inbuilt pipe. We have created this pipe, so it is not an inbuilt something. Sure, 10 shorten was the spelling, shorten. Okay, shorten was the spelling, and we can pass anything. So I'm passing the 50, so it will be checked against the 50. Save it, and okay, now we'll come back here. See, this was bigger, so 50 is done, 50 is done, 50 is done. So all the boxes are image is not coming. That's a different issue, and you can fix that thing. Okay, so that is not a big thing. You can fix that thing, but the main thing is that this dot thing is coming, and the boxes are looking very awesome. Okay, and if some image is not coming, that's a API problem. So you can show a placeholder image, so that you can see how can show. It's a very easy thing, show a placeholder image. So now what we are going to do, we are going to show the tech news also. So tech news, actually it will be exactly similar to this. Our components will be exactly similar, but then also let us do it so that we can know how the routers work and have a completely functional thing. Okay, and g c tech news is there. So the tech news has been done, and again, so I have to create a service exactly like that. So the service will again contain my API key, but let me do it again off screen and I'll show some part of it. Okay, because I'm doing it live so I cannot stop it. Okay, okay, one sec, just I am doing. So tech news, and we will have a tech headlines. So let me show now. So it will be like this. See that I have created a tech news and the tech headlines, which is getting this tech news. And one thing is different, that category equal to technology also you have to give. Category equal to technology you have to give, and then okay, it is done. And we take it one sec for this, save it. Okay, so I have given the API key and saved it. Now we will go to, close it. We will go to this tech news. First thing we have to, let me do one thing. Let me top tech news. This is the TS file. This is the TS file, and now it will be exactly similar. So control E, tech news component.ts file will go, increase the font size, tech news component, and here same is top news, like, so let me copy that. So I'm going to copy everything actually, and I'll change the name accordingly. Okay, let's copy it. News API is giving error because I have to import it, so I imported it. So no other error is there, but it is not top headlines anymore. It is top tech data. Okay, top tech data, and it is not top headlines. It is tech headlines, and this is like top tech data like this. Then we have to go to the tech news components, and again it will be exactly similar to this. So tech news is there, which I am going to save. Then here I'll come, and here I'll do like this, and what I'm going to do, top tech data, I'm going to come, and here, yeah, here I have to change only this top tech data. I will do subscribe. Let me do it tech headlines, read more, shorten. Then this is done. Okay, so now we have to go to the again app routing module.ts. We have to go, and after here let me copy it, and this is written tech, and this is tech news component, and let me import it, tech news component. Yeah, it is done. Okay, so now we will go to the app.component.html. actually already have the data here, app.component.html. Yeah, so this router link we have to do in the home, and the tag it is like this. The router link, so though both of these things are right, and in the news app also I will have router link, so this already I have. So now it means our app is complete. So it is there. We go to tech news is coming. Okay, and tech headlines is there. Come here, tech is, we are at tech only. Home, we are at home, so home is also working. So with this we complete our app, and yeah, it was not that much a big app, because to use the API endpoints don't take much time. So I hope you like this app, and I've done a lot of Angular on this site right now, and one thing I want to tell means I want to take Angular a full day bootcamp, because a lot of people are demanding it. So it will be next Sunday. Time and everything I will tell on my channel. So if you want to do it, please do come to my channel and connect with me on LinkedIn and all the places, and you'll come to know the time, or else I will put it there. Anyways, it is going to be on Sunday, so, and it will be a full day, and the cost will be very cheap. Means it's just a 1 day 8 hours boot camp, so it is 299, so you can do it. And with this I will end today's stream. Hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you're not, please do subscribe to my channel. I live stream daily because I'm doing this 100 days of video challenge also, along with 100 days of code challenge. Thank you.